run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. I'll pick up the 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Cut.
Another run here for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as we take this up to the 38-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
On the double.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 40. Cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Once again, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Steady.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get up. Gotta be lying. Ready,
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
First down. A gain
Let's
of
go
14.
now.
First down,
19, Tiger,
Seattle.
19.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
By James Pierce. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They run with Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Ray going to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, set,
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. Taking off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
blue, cut.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Black, 95, ready?
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead.
First and 10.
Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready. 6, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow, 22, drill green. Set.
Back to the air again on second and 10. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
It is a big play there for the Falcons.
First
And
10
even
at the
30
16-yard
yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
53.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught at 2. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
Robinson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Brings up
97.
third and goal.
Hut, hut.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle. Grab, go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
24-yard line.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. He'll step up and run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Makes the score Seahawks 13, Falcons 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
To the right, that's Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Down. Ready. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
38. Set.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Come on. Set. Yellow 22.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready. 30. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. So now this to give themselves a lead here heading to the half. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on, come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Hardman now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard
The
line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. James Pierce in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Switch. Yellow. Set. Ready. Strike. Check. Yellow. Set.
On the give, it's Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard on the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Down. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
Seahawks 13. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
This drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. From the gun, it's Milrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
Milrow's pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready, play. Let's go now. Set, go.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Ready up.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 6-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
And he'll take this one in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Falcons. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 27, Seahawks 13. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go.
He'll step up and run this. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
Hold the set.
This third and 6.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
from the shotgun. It's Milrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll locate Cup. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
19 Chargers.
Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Next to score, Falcons 27, Seahawks 20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 22 needle, flat 40. Hunt.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
And in motion is Brown.
Let's go.
Now Milrow. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Milrow on 3rd down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10.
Deputy Ring. Deputy Ring.
Now it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Milrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Biglew, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And 3 yards to go.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 27. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Ray going to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
They'll run with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set, ready. Blue, cut.
Robinson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
38-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Down. Red 38. Set, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go. A lot riding on this play. High game. Final minute. 3rd down.
45. Set.
He'll run. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
A 54-yard attempt.
The distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Game 5 here. Come on. Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Cook. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Again, it's Milroe. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
comes second down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Milroe going to throw it again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Jake Moody to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go. Ready?
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Once again, it's Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Pickup on the play.
Viking 18.
1st down, Seahawks.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
3rd and 6.
Ready?
Now a 1st throw here in overtime.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Let's go. Hey.
Throwing is Milrow. That's taken in by Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. Here's 2nd and 2.
50 Bobcat.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
And here's Bijan. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. Right on a ceiling. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.